Found an abandoned supply pack on the eastern plain.
Anything good in it?
Tools, some frozen nutrient paste.
I sent a team to look at that architect.
Good. Make sure they don't get too close. There could be remnant nearby. Heard there was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
Takes guts to be stationed out here alone.
They only send scientists who can handle themselves in a fight. Since the Resistance can't always protect us, we protect ourselves.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold-weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be...
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
I'll take a...
If you were captured, Neil would be...
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
So I told him I can't execute...
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
He directed me to
Someone
left.
said they saw an alien arrive at the Resistance base.
Sun and skies.
Now here you
God
are.
knows. We'll do
Wish I
something
could
about
talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Tech, huh?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Some of my parts weren't made for these temperatures.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
I should have dressed warmer.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
How old are you, BB?
100 and change.
You're just... a young one still.
Hey, I've seen some shit.
Not saying you haven't, you just got a lot of years ahead of you. Make sure you enjoy them.
The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer? Never met someone who wore so much dead stuff.
Yeah, you have. Just not dead on the outside.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Probably cat crawling all over that tech. Did Gil beat you again?
Yeah.
Me too.
Gil doesn't lose.
It's so annoying.
Site. Could have a few lurkers.
Probably Ket crawling all over that tech. We got Ket up ahead.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Lots of respect for the Angara. The way they fight, it's almost Krogan.
They're a tough bunch.
How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever.
me up there and I'll take those bastards myself.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
Is that one of their Ket ships attached to the mountain? I like what you said about life and longevity, Drac.
Remind me what I said?
You said the number of years we're around isn't what matters.
Pathfinder, this site could be viable for an initiative outpost.
Yeah, so they can freeze to death.
Activating the vault would stabilize the climate.
I'm not building an outpost without the Angara's permission. Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
What's it like living an entire millennium, Drac?
You want my advice? Take notes as you go. Otherwise, you sort of lose track of it all.
Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
Coming through! Hostiles ahead!
BB, you're sure you're not half Krogan?
Nope. Why?
Your attitude, aggression, the way you don't take shit from anyone.
My mother made it exclusively with other Asari.
Is that right?
Except when she conceived me. My father was an Elcor.
You've got to be kidding.
Offended indignation. Why? Doesn't it fit?
You're as far from an Elcor as I can imagine.
Then it makes perfect sense, right?
I suppose so. You little rebel.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder. Should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
sky's an odd color. Though, I guess my eyes are the strangers here. The sky is what it is.
No, it's pretty weird.
Those clouds are really something.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
Thinking about a frozen moon I was once stranded on, almost lost my good toe.
Annoyed you didn't get a Krogan arc? I mean, I'm not missing the Asari one, but that's different.
And yet somehow we ended up in the exact same place.
My mother had me extremely late in life. She'd slowed down to the point where my Elcor father was the quick-witted one.
Your household must have been a hoot.
That's why I'm here.
Nobody else on the team seems to know much about you.
How I like?
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
That did the job. Good going.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Hey, Drac.
Yeah?
Don't go dying anytime soon, okay?
You got it.
Angaran technology is present in this camp. I can provide more information via your scanner.
Nice work.
This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Why the pistol, BB? Why not something with more heft?
I like to be light on my feet.
But you got biotics. You can make me light on my feet.
You're dangerous enough as it is, old man.
Let's do this!
That's that.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Saw some of your scouts.
Dead, probably, otherwise you wouldn't have.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
There must be active remnant in there. Let's check it out.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
Been alive forever. Never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah, this is incredible.
But how are they glowing?
Life support is stable.
That should do it.
That did it! Nice going.
I'd live here, but then I could probably live anywhere. PB. PB.
Yes, Drac?
Just trying to come up with a nickname. Your name rhymes with sightsee, gutsy.
PB's already a nickname.
No shit. What's it short for?
Pelisaria Basale.
Ah, PB it is.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
You know, you still owe me a seismometer.
I'm not the brainiac who left it lying around.
No, you're the big-footed clod who tripped over it.
Thought you were good at fixing things.
And then landed your ass on it. Crushed it flat.
So you admit defeat.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Life support levels are critically low.
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that will affect your shield. Life support is back online. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Temperatures are below freezing.
We've got targets!
To fall.
I don't think we're done here.
Life support is failing. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I'm reading Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
I think that's it. Looks like Cat ahead. We should be careful.
Nice to see you don't pull your shots when we're fighting your precious remnant.
Can't study them if they kill me.
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
Want to know why I hate the Ket?
They kill on sight, destroying the Angara, the smell.
All of the above, and I know I'm onto something with the Remnant. I can feel it. I want to piece it all together, Drac. I have to. But the Ket being here, they could ruin everything.
Look, I didn't expect such a nasty enemy here either, and I don't have a lot of time. I'll give you the same advice I give myself.
What's that?
Work faster.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean? Okay, get ready to run.
Environmental temperatures are...
Here it comes! Go, go!
More baddies incoming!
Life support is back online.
Less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Pathfinder, air temperature has increased by 13 degrees since activating the vault. With a reduced cloud cover, solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life here.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
You're quick to wade into the shit. Maybe slow it down.
From over here, seems like you should speed it up.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up some unusual readings from the nearby remnant site. You may wish to investigate.
Hey, human. You got a death wish?
If you're watching me, show yourself.
You couldn't see me if you tried. Holger, Resistance. I'm hiding in a sniper nest 2 clicks from you. You're standing in a cat minefield. Didn't you notice the warning marker?
Obviously not.
That would explain the source of the unusual reading I detected. A coded beacon.
Can't believe you didn't trip any mines. Don't know how you'll get out in one piece either.
Scanning ought to show where the mines are buried.
If we know where to shoot, the rest is easy.
Better work fast. Cat patrols pass through pretty often. If you don't make it, I'll let the base know where to find your remains.
Scratch one mine. Another mine bites the dust. Mine down.
Pathfinder, I
This
detect
is
a
kind
cat
of
count
fun.
ahead.
There. We've got a clear path out of this minefield.
Congratulations. Thanks for drawing the cat back in. They'll want to lay new mines. I'll make them pay for each one. If I see you around base, I'll stop and say hello. I'll go out.
Pathfinder, I can hack that message console.
Target down.
So there's a control center for Cat shuttles on full.
This message contains a fragmented passcode. If we find more terminals, I can reassemble it.
And we can take out the control center. check out that remnant area.
What's the worst trouble you've ever been in, Drac?
Look around.
Really? You've been alive 1,400 years and this is the worst?
Trouble always feels worst when you're in it. Everything else is just a good story.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. The ambient temperature is normal.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
I think I have enough.
I should be going out there with you. My presence will make other Angar...
Sounds good.
In the meantime, is there anything I can help with?
Tell me more about Vold.
Vold is an important planet for my people. Our capital, Estraya, is here. We only recently... For some reason, the Ket now focus their attentions on...
I have to get...
Stay clear.
How much time we have.
All of you joined as volunteers. Some of you were attacked by Ket. Most of you have lost family to them. When you stand across from a Ket, remember what brought you here. Hold that in your heart. Then fight to make sure
Back away. Don't care if you're Jarl's pal. This shuttle is none of your business.
I can't find your pre-flight report in the system.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
2 hours of strict
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Let it be.
Life support is back online. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Life support at 100%.
Yes? Need more information?
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Looking good, team. Dead for death. Looking good. I'm seeing something to the north. We're gonna get...
Fine. Go ahead. Turn it on.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time we have?
Well, I tried. What should I tell you?
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Go away, spy.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Apologies, Pathfinder. I'm a little busy at the moment.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Any luck yet?
Life support is stable.
Unreliable these days. At this point, I'm ready to give up and use explosives.
All that'll do is attract the cat.
What is wrong with this thing? Why is the connection so unreliable these days? What is wrong with this thing?
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Ket?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications.
We can't present this to the university. It's just too weak.
Then we should cut out a larger sample. Take more measurements.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Can't get over how much there is to learn out here. Cutting edge of remnant research.
Isn't that new? Maybe it's 1,000 years talking, but all this feels familiar.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That's a flare. Flares are bad news.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Who are you? You don't look like Ted. Join the fight or stay out of the way. Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
You don't look like you're in distress. What was that beacon for?
To draw the Ket. To give them what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
What happens when a real beacon goes up and the Ket slaughter everyone, thinking they're resistance?
They were already doing that.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%. Temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
That's probably the last of them. Yes, what we did was underhanded, but the Ket have done the same. We're just returning the favor. Thank you for the help, but it's best you were on your way.
Life support restored.
You survived by yourself, I survived by myself. What's the big hairy deal?
We're standing on a lot of bones, know it or not. Some sort of guard post.
There's a door up ahead.
Cold, dark. I couldn't stand it.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Haven't abducted anyone from Nostrad.
There isn't a place on Vault safe from those things.
I'm telling you, the kid avoid that.
Really? Did you see the cough?
Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
I worry about it. And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
Something I should know about?
24 Yavara have been killed since... We have...
At this rate...
Ryder, you need to stop those hunters. The Yavara are vital to Angaran culture.
These outlaws aren't acting under initiative orders. It's not my responsibility.
If you allow this to happen, are you any different from them?
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
We can't lose them.
Go ahead and scan that wraith for me. I'll take it from there.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
What was your Andromeda plan? Explorer? Farmer? Furrow dirt with raw scorn?
Always stuff to shoot. Anyone who says different is fooling themselves.
Relays are carrying power a long way.
Good having some experience on the team. Bunch of baby faces.
I've eaten things older than all of you. Active remnant. Careful.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Don't drive us off this cliff, kid.
Relax, I got this.
The blowing snow is mesmerizing. And kind of pretty.
Outside temperature is in free fall. Undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Need a little of this.
Let's do this!